what is a SHE-Rep? SHE-Rep stands for Safety, Health and Environmental Representative. Part of the OSH Act, where the OSH Act determines a company needs to appoint a representative that represents the staff to management on all occupational health and safety issues.
Right, so let's chat a bit about the duties of a SHE-Rep. So first and foremost, you need to do an audit, or you need to check what is the existing health and safety measures that the company has in place. Make sure that it's efficient and it's compliant to all the acts and regulations of South Africa. Once you have done that, you also need to do on a monthly basis a compliance check to ensure that the company continues to be compliant. You would check things like first aid equipment, firefighting equipment, general health and safety. You also represent the staff to management. So if they have any issues, they'll come to you and you need to investigate and then obviously report back through to management. So, election, nomination and appointment of SHE-Reps. The first step in which a lot of companies fail in doing, and then they can actually be fined even if they've done all the rest of the things correct. Your SHE-Reps needs to be nominated from the staff. So you can tell them that they need to be able to speak English, business language, read and write, and they then nominate people with paperwork. So you need to hand out paperwork for people to nominate SHE-Reps. Once you have your nominations, election can take place with staff and management to then elect the SHE-Reps if they take the position up. Once it is explained to them properly, they then get appointed with an appointment letter which has to specify the area that they are appointed for, so they can be appointed SHE-Rep for the workshop, for the factory, for the whole company. And then they need to obviously be sent for training, which we'll chat about in the next video. Thank you.
Firstly, it's a legal requirement. The Occupational Health and Safety Act of South Africa actually stipulates that you need to send all your SHE-Reps for training at an accredited training provider. The other importance over and above just complying is you're going to put this person in charge of your health and safety for your employees and staff. So obviously you want to educate them and empower them with as much knowledge as you can. They are going to look at risks and have to represent these risks to you. So the better they are trained, the better they can actually function within this position. It's also not fair to put somebody in a position and try and push them to do something that they are not qualified for. It is a 2-day course that you can do at any accredited training provider to equip them in actually doing the duties that they are assigned for correctly, and so empower them to actually keep your employees safe. Who must be part of a SHE committee? The law just states that all the SHE-Reps must be part of a committee, that they must meet every minimum of once every 3 months, and that you're not allowed to have more management or other staff on the meeting or in the meeting than SHE-Reps. So if you have 5 SHE-Reps, you're not allowed to have more than 4 of any other staff. We always suggest that you have one of management and somebody that can obviously take good minutes of that specific. For SHE-Reps, when you employ 2 or more, they need to form a SHE committee and then meet once every 3 months by law minimum. So you can decide they can meet monthly, 2 weekly, but minimum once every 3 months. There must be minutes, so if you ever have an inspection or there's ever an incident, you have proof that the meetings was held. How long the meetings, the standard agenda, those things the committee members themselves decide. The law states once you have more than 2 she-reps, you must form a committee meeting once every 3 months. What they discuss is the inspections that they actually did during that time, during that 3 months, or if you have it monthly of that month, as well as any incidents that might have occurred during that month, and make a decision on control measures, what needs to be implemented, and obviously then report through to management.